What's going on, guys? We are back once again. We're going to be talking about the latest episode of Attack on Titan, episode 10. Now, I do believe the finale is coming either next week or the week after. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to look a little bit into that. This episode was a little bit better, but at the same time, it's honestly, I'm just ready for Attack on Titan to be done because it just seems like Attack on Titan is just getting more and more, not really intense, but just more dramified than it would probably need to be. Because probably one of my best moments this year is when we see the team attacking the harbor. But what's really crazy about it is they come up with a plan because they find out from the scientists, even if they get the plane airborne, then they're going to have a massive issue with it, because we see where they have no choice but to get into the ship, try to get to another island, which are the descendants, or I would say similar family to Mikasan, but we do see where they come with an idea. If they get there, they get the plane running early, even before the rumbling gets to that area. So what will happen is they start fighting, they start trying to find a way to get there early. And we see where Reinar as well as Annie's giving them cover. We see where Mikasan, even Armin. We see everybody pretty much going up against the Jaegers. And we see where Mikasan is just tearing them up a piece, man. I mean, this woman is literally tearing them apart. I mean, I don't even know how else to say it. That was probably one of the best parts in this episode, was seeing where Mikasan was just using her skills as a fighter. Because she has no regrets. I mean, she does, but she doesn't. She pretty much is just like, okay, look, I'm going to kill who I have to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Now, I also will say, we got to see Falco transform into the Jaw Titan, which I will say is cool. His form of the Jaw Titan is cool, because I was kind of thinking it would be a little different than the previous one, but it actually was a little different, and I like the way it looked. It looked really neat. It looked really interesting. It was very new rather than what I thought was going to be the old design. So I'm very happy they went with a new design. I'm also curious that how Armin finally had the guts to just kill, man. I mean, Connie was just like, hey, I'm done. Armin, he was unable to do a lot. And then what was also crazy was, Mikasa Shima got on Annie as well as Reinar in their Titan form, and having to tell them, hey, change of plans. We even get to see later on in the episode where the general sacrifices himself along with their old trainer Shadis, where they sacrifice themselves to destroy the boat that could go after the team. And when we see this, we see even they're destroying pretty much everything, man. I mean, they're destroying the reinforcements of the train. They're destroying the harbor. They actually kill Flotch in this episode as well, to where he's by himself, and then he's the last one. And at the very end, we see where Annie delivers Gabby delivers the final blow, killing him to try to stop him from blowing up the ship. Because if they go all the way over there, then they're able to get enough time. And even we see where, Flotch is even becoming, not Flotch, but we see where there's really no leader at this point. They're all just pretty much doing this because they know it should be the right thing in their hearts. But we also see where Hajj, she is becoming the leader. She is mainly the leader right now. She's leading everybody because Annie doesn't want to fight no more. We even see her later on the episode say, look, if I asked you to kill Eren, would you be able to do so? And even Mikasa can't even answer that. And she states that I don't want to fight no more. I don't even want to fight Eren, because she even finds out that her home country, if it's attacked more than likely by the rumbling, then more than likely no one's going to survive. And there's no possibility anyone's going to be able to survive from all this. We even see where, the general as well as Flyers even have a common ground. Like they both know they're gonna die, but they want to die on their own terms. And he even said the reason why Shadis helped is because he stated that he saw how grown his students has become, and he wanted to honor them one last time before he dies. And then of course with the general, he kind of had a moment of clarity where he knew he did wrong. He's just trying to, I would say, have some kind of redemption, but at the same time, he even states, hey, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die on my own terms, and I'm going to, if they could have had a better life, then I damn sure would have done it. But I will say, though, there are a lot of fans out there that are very divided in the community right now with Attack on Titan, and I will say that because Attack on Titan right now is a very divided community because of, who is your favorite character, who's your least favorite character, who's your hated character. There are characters I don't like. You guys should already know that. Last week, I really butchered Attack on Titan. This week was a little bit better, and they're like, oh, because you just like the fight scenes or this, that. Yes, I like the fight scenes. Yes, I like the animation, but at the same time, it's a story, man. The story has to keep me entertained. The fights can be absolutely amazing, but the story can still suck. Right now, the story still sucks. The fighting was still good, don't get me wrong, but the story is what sucks right now. I'm hoping it ends on a high note, because if it doesn't, then the way I look at it is I think Attack on Titan should, like, in my opinion, I will say, hey, it should just ended about a couple years or so ago. But either way, what you guys think about this latest episode, let me know down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next video.